Hi, everybody. It's Sam Straub, Teen Savvy Coaching, where I help parents of teens and tweens step into their parenting role with calm and confidence so your teens can thrive. And I'm here with Marna Brickman from Guiding Therapy.
Hi, Sam. Thanks for having me.
I'm so excited to talk with you. And our talk today is going to focus on the ways in which therapy and coaching differ and the ways that they can complement one another. So we're going to use a little bit of a case study today to talk about what Marna as a therapist would do and how I would work with parents of the clients, or how I would work with the client's parents to support the work that was happening in therapy with the teen.
Yeah.
So Marna, you want to kick us off with a little case
Yeah.
study?
Yeah. Again, thanks for having me. I think a great example to discuss, so common for people, is anxiety. Anxiety in teens. I think we're all seeing the result of post-COVID. A lot of fear and anxiety. Kids are struggling with how to handle the panic attacks that are coming, school work to be done, social issues coming up. So I feel with therapy, we can get to a place where children and teens are learning how to self-soothe and kind of use some tools that we discuss in therapy. We kind of look at what brought on the panic attacks and how to minimize them. But what we struggle with is the parents' anxiety around those anxiety attacks and what the parents can do to support their children. So that's where I think, the therapy and the coaching, it really does complement each other. So I'd love to hear what you think would be the best way to kind of support the parents of teens that have some anxiety issues going on. What do you suggest?
Well, one of the things that I talk about is we talk about the stress response and what that does biologically, so that you can kind of understand what's happening inside your kid when they're
physically, right? Physically,
yeah, when they're in a moment of overload. We talk about the importance of language and behaviors that help with maybe perfectionism. Help model mistake making, help model imperfectionism, and using bravery, encouraging your child to use bravery. There's lots of ways that I can work with a parent to help them understand their kid in context, and then use language and communication tools to kind of support their kids' needs. I'm not going to be doing therapy with parents. I'm not going to be talking about, their own childhood background and kind of what brings that. That's what the therapist does with the kid. But my specialty when I'm in my coaching role is just that, is helping parents have communication tools and understand the developmental needs of their teen too.
Yeah, so that's a great compliment to therapy. I think therapy a lot is like looking at the whys and what happened in the past. It got them to the place where they're struggling with anxiety, and coaching is the what to do about it and moving forward. So I always like in therapy too, a little bit looking to the back, and coaching is looking to the front. And together they're a great combination. Yeah, they complement each other well.
And that looking to the back for especially for teens is so important, because they don't have insight.
They have a lot of insight. They don't have a lot of insight. Not a lot of self-reflecting going on with teenagers. So.
No, they haven't walked the earth long enough to have the wisdom to have insight. So therapy can be so helpful in helping them understand themselves. And
then when I can offer tools that they can use, and then you can support the parents in supporting those tools, it's like a beautiful combination. Like everyone wins.
Everyone wins. Everyone wins. 100%. So tell us a little bit about guiding therapy and how people can reach you, what your specialty is. Tell us about your practice.
Thanks for that. Yeah. Well, Guiding Therapy is a small practice. We're located in Annapolis, right off of Bestgate Road on Tidewater Colony. We are a group of clinicians working with kids from 11 years old up to 80-year-old adults. We have a couple clinicians who specialize with teenagers and pre-college age, just preparing for launching, and how we can help people with all the life transitions that are going on. We see people in person and virtual, and you can find us on guidingtherapy.com, and we have a really sweet, warm, welcoming environment for people to come in, because I feel like the work that happens needs to be in a supportive environment, and we really have created a comfortable space for people to come into in Annapolis, and we look forward to seeing you here.
I felt that when we met. Right? When you and I crossed paths, I was like, this is a woman I want to know. This is a woman I want to connect with and collaborate with. So
feelings are mutual.
What a
They're
pleasure.
Mutual. It's my pleasure, Sam.
And you can find me at teensavvycoaching.com. My name again is Sam Straub, and I feel honored to be talking with you today, Marna. Honored to do the work that I do, and honored to support the work that you do. And thanks for tuning in.
Oh, thanks for having me. I look forward to working together, Sam.
Bye, everybody.